All right. Hello, I'm Luke from the band The Dirty Nil, your new favorite band, and we are with Live in Limbo at Wayhome Festival in Oostrom, Ontario, wherever the hell that is. And thank you very much for tuning in. Cheers.
I'm Shannon from Live in Limbo, and we're sitting here with Luke of The Dirty Nil. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking.
Good. How was Wayhome?
It was awesome. Catering's off the fucking chain, and Charles Bradley's across from our trailer, so life's pretty good. Yeah.
The highlight of Wayhome is the food, obviously.
I got to jam with Charles Bradley earlier,
sick.
so that's my highlight so far.
And how was the show? Did you enjoy the crowd?
Yeah, it was wicked.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out, and people were going insane, and
yeah.
It's always kind of an interesting thing. It can be very touch and go with a Sunday festival audience because people have been gobbling down Molly and guzzling vodka for like 2 or 3 nights, so you never know what kind of state people are going to be in, but people are in full spirit down there, so I very much so appreciate that.
Yeah, the Molly probably hasn't worn off yet.
It has not worn off.
They're still going.
Yeah, they got real good Molly in Oostrom, wherever we are.
Pro tips. So obviously playing a festival is much different than playing a headlining show.
Most certainly.
How do you cater your set list depending on if you're playing your own show versus you're playing at a festival?
Well, I guess when we're playing a festival set, you got to try and keep it lean and mean, and just play the songs that you know are your best chance of getting people going, and yeah, it's always a strange thing. Like sometimes I have the state of mind where I love little short festivals, but I mean, we've done so many longer sets now that I really like the relaxed feeling of kind of like of pacing a set differently. But it's also really fun to just get up there and smash everything in 30 minutes and see how much stuff you can break that you don't own.
Yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah.
So I find sometimes with festivals, like it just takes a while to get into a band, and by the time you're into it, you're like they're already playing their last song.
Yeah.
And it sucks. Kinda.
We've got a lot of familiarity with this kind of format, though. I mean, we did the Warped Tour 2 years ago, and it was like 2 months of playing of shows every day, and each set was 25 minutes. So
oh wow,
30 minutes is deluxe.
We have an extra 5 minutes. There's a lot we can do there.
Yeah.
So you guys won a JUNO for Breakthrough Group of the Year last year.
We did.
How was that?
It's lovely. My mom's really happy about it. Yeah, it was just a really fun weekend, and I mean, it's nice to be recognized by such a prestigious institution within our country. But we were just there for the free wine and the hors d'oeuvres, which were the real highlight of the weekend. But
at Wayhome for the catering, JUNO's for the wine, and the hors d'oeuvres.
It's all about the free shit, kids.
Yes.
That's really why we're in this. It's the only reason to start a band.
Is you get free stuff.
Free stuff. So.
Yeah, I don't know what more you could possibly want.
What the hell else do you want?
Play shows.
Music.
What even is music anyway? How do you think the JUNO has helped your career, you guys as a band?
Well, it certainly raised our guarantee. But that's pay up. But yeah, that's it. I mean, like now we get pomegranates and avocados at all of our shows.
Oh wow.
So we have fucking made it. Yeah, that's about it. My mom's happy. She keeps it on my mantle or her mantle and won't let me touch it, even though I guess my name's on it, but whatever.
Typical mom.
That's a whole other thing.
It's like when they buy you something and they're like, no, it's too precious. I'm just going to put it over here.
It's too nice for you to have right now.
Yes, exactly. Like when you were younger and you got jewelry for like your first communion or whatever, and then they'd be like, but you can wear this in 5 years.
Exactly.
Let me just take it.
It's a bit of a Lord of the Rings situation with Gollum and Smeagol and the ring.
Yeah.
But I just want to say I love my mom. She's not Smeagol, but
shout out to Mom.
It's a little wild. It's a little wild if you try and reach your dirty fingers at the JUNO. So
smacks your hand
away.
It's like a kid with the cookie. Like, don't you dare go near there.
Yeah.
So basically you guys kind of like a premium on your name. Now you're like, yeah, we're a JUNO winning band. And we get those 30-minute sets now.
Exactly. Got an extra 5 minutes to talk about how we won a JUNO on stage.
So you guys are playing rock music kind of in an age where rock music is not what it used to be, and like my parents' era growing up, AC/DC and those bands were the ones headlining the festivals. Now it's bands like Flume and whatnot. So how do you guys kind of stay on top of that? Because there's so many bands and not as many people listening.
Well, I mean, like we just we're passionate about the kind of music that we're passionate about, and we have we're happy to be doing what we're doing. So any kind of growth we appreciate, but I mean, it's not something we really think about, like the so-called death of the electric guitar or anything.
Which I think is a myth.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, like, things have always threatened. Like, people said rock music is dead in the early 70s when disco started rearing its hideous face. But I mean, there's always going to be, these things always ebb and flow. But I mean, rock and roll electric guitar ain't going nowhere, kids.
It's pretty timeless.
Yeah, so
we'll
be here.
And there's always going to be kids who are going to pick up guitars and start bands.
Yeah.
And sometimes they're going to make it, and they're going to have people who like it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And it's totally, it's way cooler to like a million different kinds of music than to just be like, just like this one thing.
Yeah,
good for you.
But that's what I found. And whenever I ask people, like, what kind of music are you into? They're like, well, a little bit of this, and a little bit of this, and a little bit of this. It's not...
It's like food. It's like, I only eat Thai food. Well, that's crazy. That's probably going to have dietary ramifications. But
you're missing out on a lot of stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I used to be like that. I'd be like, I only listen to indie music, and now I'm just like, I've branched out so much. And like, you can listen to rap. The only thing I won't listen to is country, but you know.
Hey, man, part of life is just accepting that, or maturity, in my opinion, is accepting that good music is good music. It doesn't matter really where it comes from. So. And
it's for everyone has their own specific things, right?
Oh, yeah.
You know? Like, I can see a band and I can absolutely love it, and you can be like, that was absolutely shit,
yeah, that's
right?
The other thing it's some people lose sight of is that all of this is so very subjective that I mean, that aspect of it makes me really appreciate the modest amount of success that we have had, is that enough people have found a consensus that they enjoy what we're doing, and with the amount of available things out there, they've gravitated towards us. It's a very special kind of feeling, and we're very grateful to be able to do what we do at the level that we do, and continue to kind of grow every day. So,
which is always a good thing. You never want to stop growing.
Certainly.
It's like when you're in school, you never want to stop learning. Right?
Amen.
So now that you guys have gained some momentum, you're getting your name across, people know who you are. Where do you go from here? What's your next steps, your big goals? Well,
we're going to make an album. We're going to make another album. And it's going to be our second full-length album. And we're very excited to do that. But, I mean, 2 pomegranates, 2 avocados on the rider?
Maybe.
So I guess the next
Maybe a
benchmark.
free bottle of wine, too.
Maybe a free bottle of wine.
Who knows?
Yeah, you know what? Gotta have dreams, kids. Gotta have dreams, kids.
Air-conditioned trailers.
Air-conditioned trailers.
Yeah.
You know what I want? I want... what's that fruit called? It's not a, I forget what it's called.
It's very, very high class fruit.
It's a very high class fruit. It's a deluxe.
Oh,
it's like the
passion fruit?
It's not a passion fruit. It's like it's kind of got the consistency of something like an apple, but it kind of tastes like a watermelon on the inside, but it's yellow. I don't know. I'm going down way too.
If anyone can figure out what this fruit is, just leave it in the comments.
Hey,
and we'll
Kyle, what was those things that we get in Germany that are like yellow and they're kind of shaped like a tomato, but they're like fucking awesome? You know what I'm talking about, though, right? It's. I don't remember what they're called either. I've learned the name of it like 2 times. I just keep forgetting.
You need to write it down.
I do. I need to get it tattooed on my goddamn eyelids for moments like this.
Lemons, that's what it is.
That's what it was.
Lemon water, that's what I've always wanted.
Exactly.
All right, well, thank you so much for sitting down with us.
Very much so my pleasure. Thanks for the interest.
No problem.
Keep on rocking and rolling, kids.